The first bills for the 2012 legislative session get their first hearing today at the Florida Capitol. 3 are on the agenda of the Senate's Military Affairs, Space, and Domestic Security Committee. The first measure gives veterans a break in college tuition, gives them resident status for the purpose of university or college in-state tuition. The second measure also deals with veterans, expanding business opportunities for those coming out of the service. Finally, another bill expands spaceport territory. Also today at the Capitol, lawmakers will get an update to the new state law requiring new welfare recipients pass a drug test. Department of Children and Families Secretary David Wilkins will brief House members in the Health and Human Services Access Subcommittee. The American Civil Liberties Union of Florida is suing the state over the law, saying it violates the Fourth Amendment's search and seizure protections. And just today, we learned a Democratic state senator has filed legislation to repeal that law. House members will also get briefed on the new measure requiring state employees contribute to their pensions today, and it's in the Government Operations Subcommittee. As a part of the budget signed by Governor Rick Scott earlier this year, Florida government workers in the Florida retirement system now have to contribute 3% of their pay towards their retirement. This measure is also facing a court challenge. And finally, the House will hear more about the law passed tying a teacher's salary to student performance. The Department of Education will update lawmakers in the K-20 competitiveness subcommittee this afternoon on how implementation is going. Now, just last week, the statewide teachers union filed a lawsuit over the measure, saying it violates teachers' right to collective bargaining. In Georgia, education officials say the state will become one of the nation's first to appeal some provisions of the federal No Child Left Behind Act. Federal officials have said that states would be allowed starting this month to apply for a waiver from many of the act's requirements, provided that other reform efforts are pursued. State School Superintendent John Barge and U.S. Senator Johnny Isakson plan to submit Georgia's waiver request today. Officials in some other states have also expressed interest in the waiver.